Thoughts that go like bullets through you. The time you told me that you wish you were dead.
What is going on, you guys? And as you guys can tell by this video, I'm going to be bringing you guys another Marvel's Avengers video. Now, if you guys haven't seen a War Table stream, I highly recommend that you guys go watch that stream now. It is fire. Me personally, I liked it. I was watching the stream with a couple of my friends and it went crazy. I'm looking forward to this game. I really can't wait for this game to come out, because right now the game community is dry as hell. It's dry. But we're going to start off by talking about the heroic moves. Now, since there's not really no roles in this game, what we have is Assault, Ultimate, and Support, and you can see a little bit of Assault right here, which is the fastest charging one, and you can store multiple charges to use however you want, which is dope as hell. I like how they did that. Then you have Support, which you can see right here. Thor is actually doing one of his support moves, which is Warrior's Fury, my fault, which grants immunity. As you can see right here, he's using lightning, and then Tony gets the buff because he's by the lightning. And like I said, it grants immunity, which is dope as hell. Like, I really like how they do that. It makes you wonder about everybody else's support system. And then you got Ultimate. As you can see, this is Thor's ult right here. God Blast. He can I seen this in the actual gameplay when they wasn't discussed. So when I seen that shit was live, he literally teleported his way in there and just destroyed the shit, bro. Like, it was live as hell. I really like how they have the heroic moves though, like, because it's not your typical tank, healer, DPS type of thing. Like, it's something different, which it fits the game, because like ain't nobody really no healer. Like, ain't nobody, I guess you could say Hulk is a tank, but ain't nobody really no healer. So I like how they did that. Now, as far as the skill tree, as you can see right here, we're seeing a little bit of Hulk skill tree. We're seeing Widows now. I really love how they did this skill tree. I really do. Like, because that was a big question of mine. Like, that was the real problem. I wouldn't say like problem with the game, but that was like a real, I guess you would say problem. Like, that's the problem that I had. Like, I was wondering if the game was gonna have a good skill tree. And I love the game skill tree as of right now. Like, I love how they did it. I feel like they couldn't have done it a better way. Taking Thor, for example, like, you could play Thor in so many different ways. Like, if you're in your face type of person, you can go use your hammer, start just smashing shit, do what you do. You feel me? If you're more of a range zoning character, you can do that. You sit back, throw your hammer. If you're more of a I want to use powers type shit, use the eccentric abilities, which I'm guessing is the lightning abilities. So you can just sit back and do that if you want to. So I really just like how this game really just made it to where you can literally play how you want to play. Even with Hulk, even though Hulk is not as versatile as Thor, he still has his ways of how he can fight differently. Like, he has the combat, he has the grab attacks, he has the rage attacks, he has the heavy attacks. Like, he just, it's so much like shit you can do with your characters that makes them different from somebody else's. And that's not even taking into fact costumes, gear, perks, artifacts, which will also make your character different from anybody else's character. So that I really love how they did this game, bro. I like how the way this game is going. I really love the skill tree. I love how they did the heroic moves. I love the costumes, because some of the costumes that I see is some of the costumes that I actually said should be in this game. As far as Iron Man wise, I haven't dropped it yet because the stream was coming out, but I already see some of the costumes that I wanted for Iron Man in this game, so I'm really hyped about it. Not even taking into account, there's like, I haven't even got into the status effects. Like, we have status effects in the game, such as gamma radiation damage, which Iron Man actually has. When you seen him using his lasers, you've seen that it looked green, right? That's because he had status effect damage, which grants some bonus damage with gamma radiation. And then you got Shrink, which also Iron Man was shooting his lasers at an aimbot and literally shrunk the bot that reduces their damage. Like, that, this shit is so fire. Like, the perks, the gear, the artifacts, all this shit, how they gonna have it is gonna be fire, bro. And then of course you got skill points to unlock new moves, combos, and new versions of attacks. So you're gonna be locking them just by playing the game. And like I said, going back to Thor, say if you are a person that likes to just fight melee, you're not just hold down to like three combos, bro. Like they have like all together, like there's like 16 different moves for the melee class, because they have like 7 light and I think like 8 heavy attacks. So like that's, to me, that's more than enough. If you're just gonna be fighting melee like that, that's more than enough to do something with. Like I didn't even think they was gonna have that many as far as melee attacks in the game, because bro, this shit, I honestly don't even know what to say no more, bro. Like, this game is really gonna be lit. As you guys can tell by the tone of my voice, I am extremely hyped for this game. I can't wait for this game to come out. I only wish that I was able to see Cap, but like I said, it was probably because of plot that we wasn't able to see him, so I understand that. But let me know how you guys feel about this game. Let me know if you guys are getting the game. Let me know what you guys feel like the game can improve on. If you don't like the game, let me know why in the comment section below. But that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to see more Avengers content, just make sure you hit this video with a like button, so I know that you guys want to see more content like this in the near future. I didn't even get into the bro. I didn't even get into the fucking costumes. I got so caught up talking about the skill tree, bro. The costumes. Now I don't know why this is going around, but it's saying that this game is pay to win. Like, I don't know, niggas are just trolling in the chat, but I'm guessing that's probably what it was. But this game is not pay to win. The only thing you can buy is costumes, and that is pure cosmetics. Like, you're not buying gear, you're buying costumes. Like, and the way you unlock costumes is doing missions, deciphering patterns, and you can unlock them by doing some of your hero iconic missions. Like, and of course, if you want to, you can buy a costume. That's the only microtransactions that's in the game. Like, there's no pay to win. None of that shit is in this game, bro. But I almost forgot to talk about that, so I had to make sure I hurry up and throw that in there, because look, the tab just put look good, play good. So I'm gonna let y'all look at these costumes for a little bit. Like I said, let me know how y'all feel about the game down below. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out.
You can earn them over the course of the story campaign by completing missions and deciphering patterns. There's Iron Man's suit from the 2014 Original Sin storyline, or Donald Blake, which is a nod to an alias of Thor's who first appeared in 1962's Journey into Mystery issue 83, or Tony's Stark Tech outfit that was inspired by the Bleeding Edge armor that first appeared in Invincible Iron Man number 25 in 2010. While there are a ton of outfits you'll earn just by playing, some will require completing iconic mission chains to earn each hero's iconic outfit, and some outfits will only be available in our online marketplace. You can even customize your attitude and let out your inner Hulk with the right emote. I don't think that's canon.